Good day, my name is Eric Skuman. Welcome to Matters of the Soul. I'm speaking to you about worry. It's something that I've shared with you that I have been struggling with for all my life almost. Now, what am I going to do today is we're going to have a look at the distinguishing between worry and concern. Now, I know it can be very healthy to be concerned about a problem or a dilemma or something in your life because it helps you to actually develop practical plans to solve that problem and to find healthy and effective ways to cope with it. But when you get worried, you get stuck in perpetual patterns of thinking that may even distract you from dealing with that problem effectively or keep you stuck in a problem. You might even feel overwhelmed, and it's a way to just keep your mind off that problem. It sounds strange to say that, but that worry can actually be a form of just avoiding dealing with the problem actually, or the bigger problem that might be behind that, such as a trauma or something else. So your worry might be set on your children, but you've actually got another fear that you've developed through a traumatic experience. So it's just an outgrowth of that. But when you are concerned about something, that is very valid, because we have concerns and we actually need to note our concerns, the reasons for them, and then work out practical and proactive ways to deal with that. That helps us to solve the problems. It empowers us so that we do not feel so helpless with these big problems. And what it then does is it gives us movement or momentum forward. But when we get stuck and we start to worry, that's when we actually get harm from worry as well. So our mental health is affected by the stream of negative thoughts in our minds, and our spiritual life is negatively affected by fear and rather than faith in the Father and in God. And so what worry does is it then saps your energy, and it prevents that problem from being solved, and then giving you that empowerment and that feeling of relief. So it is important to identify whether when you've got a concern. That is very valid. And then to help yourself to, when you get stuck in that worry, to rather go back to that problem, ask yourself, is this problem solvable? Do we have any solutions, or do we need to seek help for that problem? And then we can deal with that. We know that Philippians talks about 4 talks about our minds, what we think about, and we'll also spend some time in another program on that, so that we can deal with those negative thoughts. As soon as you're there, you want to rather go back and ask yourself questions about the concern and whether those concerns can be solved. So for the week that's coming ahead, why don't you go and spend some time on that, look at your concerns and see if you can find solutions for those. Now, God bless you. It was Eric Skuman from Matters of the Soul, and we'll talk about worry some more next time. Goodbye.